I'm Gracie Dezenny, and today I'll be showing you how to make a hex nut bracelet. So I actually saw my cousin rocking one of these like a month ago, and I thought it was so cool, so I wanted to teach you all how to make it. So first thing you're gonna do is take some string. This one is a braided nylon cord, so it works out really well because when you cut it, it doesn't fray, and it's braided so it stays together, and it's a little thicker. So we're gonna take this, and we want about 3 feet. So we're gonna do 1, 2, and then you're gonna kind of cross those together. So 1, 2, and then put the third one like that. Tie it at one end, so you're just gonna make one big knot with all 3 strings, and you're gonna pull it through just like that. So there should be like a loop on the end, and with that loop, you can attach it. I'm gonna attach it to this hook, but you can attach it to like anything. And then we're gonna make sure all the ends are free. So we have 3 strands. We're gonna cut that really quickly. And then we're gonna start braiding. Now, if you don't really know how to braid, I actually made a tutorial for beginner braiders, and it is right here. So make sure you check that out if you need to. But we're gonna start, and we're gonna take our 3 pieces, and we're gonna make a really tight braid, and you're gonna do about 2 inches of braiding just by itself. So you're just gonna continue braiding. So now that we have a little bit of braiding done, it's time to start adding in the hex nuts. When you're putting on the hex nuts, it's actually really hard, so it takes a couple tries, so you just have to stick with it and really just take a few calming breaths and try again, because it's a little difficult. It took me a few tries, but the outcome is so cool and it's totally worth it. So the first thing we're gonna do is you're gonna grab 2 strings like this and then pull this one out. And then you're gonna take a hex nut, you're gonna put it on there, and now you're going to just cross that one over, and you're gonna hold these 2 strings. Hold them really tight and pull this string out. We're gonna take another hex nut and put it through, whoop. And then you're gonna take that same, and you're gonna do another braid, and then you're gonna continue this for like 10 or 11 turns. So you always grab 2, and then with the 3rd one, you put a bead on it. So we just put our last hex nut on there, and then we're gonna continue braiding. So just make sure it's really tight so that the hex nuts don't fall out, and you're just gonna do more, like 2 more inches of tight braiding like you did in the beginning. So now that we have the braid finished, we are just going to grab all 3 and go around your 3 fingers, and then pull all 3 through, tie it in a really tight knot, and then you can take it off, cut off your loose ends. Make sure you leave a little bit of extra room so you have a little string to tie when you're gonna tie it to your wrist. Then you just tie it on and pull it through. And there we have it. So mine is kind of just a few hex nuts in the center, but you could totally do it like a few hex nuts and then some braiding and then a few more, and then some braiding and then a few more, or you could do the entire thing covered in this little arrow pattern. So Instagram me a photo of your bracelet at AwesomenessTV with the hashtag to die for, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. All my single ladies, put your bracelets up.